I legit like that sweater you got, no cap. What if I wanted cap? You didn't even ask me the status of my cap compulsions. Yet you already, FR, you already tell me that I don't get it. Cap costs money? I don't even know what cap, I don't even know, what, how do I even know that if I have no cap? Is this a cap-free zone? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Walk McLeod, awesome dude. Hell yeah, get it, man. Thanks for the 10 months, and yeah, good news. Markatron says, what is even going on? I have no idea. I don't know. But we're in combat, and it's scary. All right, let's see. Did my lady just get murdered? I think there's a significant possibility she was just moitered.
Who, if not me?
Wow. Only 27% chance?
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Wow. Oh, this is going to be a thing.
It's nothing.
Oh, it's definitely something. Well, unfortunate. Okay. Cool.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Doubt is for the weak. This is why I was chosen.
Say that. Wow, dude.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Focus, Van Kellogg's. Focus.
Oh, we got some Overseer friendos down here. What is that? What is that? Turn on the lamp. Oh no, are they gonna keep coming?
I understand your intent.
Oh no.
If I must.
You must.
I am not your Xenos pet, monk. Ancestors guide me.
But of course, Lord Captain.
But of course. But of course.
Let's see to it. I won't object to it.
That was a 6% hit. Oh my.
For the throne's glory.
Oh, Pascal. You've got your new shooty shoot here. Let's see if this thing is actually bugged or not. Do you see the damage that it wants to do right now? Oh my. So, this is most assuredly a thing. Yes.
My vow is to serve. Request approved. Insignificant value.
406. 406.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Oh man, this is gonna be fun. Chat, this is gonna be fun.
Running binary override.
Mm.
My vow is to serve. The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
I've suffered worse. I will do my duty. It will be done. Indeed.
Okay. Oh my god, I have so many AP.
I'll make it
I
happen.
love it. I loves it.
It's as good as done. I'll see to it personally.
Let's see.
Who if not me?
Rude. Let's give you this turn first.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Cool.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
I am his will made manifest.
Beautiful. 87. That is much better.
I'll do it. But each strike is a prayer.
Running binary
He's back, baby.
override.
As the Emperor commands, I act. This eradicated.
My vow is to serve.
Go. Hey, Gegenstein, what's up, buddy? How are you? Hey, Karastrand. Hello, hello, friendos.
Faith without deeds is worthless. I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak.
Running binary override. an equation. Your life is a negligible variable.
Ha! Reduced to dust!
Rude. Okay.
Here's my perfect moment.
Guided by faith. I'll do it.
Wow.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Okay.
I'll do it.
Man, I kind of wasted this turn. I'm guessing more gonna spawn, but yeah, and I guess we gotta turn all the lights on.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Oh, god dang. What? They turn on
I will bathe this battlefield
three?
in righteous
No,
fury.
what? No.
I'll do it. For you, each strike is a prayer. For you, none can escape the Emperor's judgment.
You heard it, chat. None can escape.
Faith without deeds is worthless. I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act. God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Do the overseers and stuff turn on the oh god. Okay.
Swift and silent. If it serves your cause. I understand your intent. Fortune favors the swift. If I must. I am not your Xenos pet, monkey.
Oh, so close.
This tedium is beneath me.
Heinrichs is hurting.
Let's see to it.
Okay, so these lights are both on. We'll move Argenta back down. We keep Heinrichs up there. Ah, did I get him?
Unworthy soul.
Oh my god, did I actually get this guy? Hold on. I think we make free attacks against people who are ensnared. Oh, he's not ensnared. Shoot. Bummer.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Hey, Shakaloo. Thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate you, man.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. Request approved.
Casual 291. We'll take it.
Running binaric override. My vow is to serve.
Ooh, I think I got one. Why am I avoiding the big space marine? Oh, I'm not. In fact, I'm probably going to use him in place of Abelar, potentially. We need to test him and everything. But no, I'm not.
At your beck and call. It will be done. Victory is imminent. At your beck and call. It will be done.
Okay.
I've faced worse than this.
We're all on fire. Yeah.
It's as good as done. I'll see to it personally.
Is this a flesh wound? Yeah.
Who if not me?
No weakness is hidden from my sight. If it serves your cause.
Ow.
I deal death with my hands.
Oh, shouldn't she have taken extra shots because she killed someone? I guess not. Boop. All right, let's see. Turn you on. We're just going to keep you here. Although, honestly, I may need to bring another person into that side.
I'll do it. This is why I was chosen. Each strike is a prayer.
Sorry to this guy. My bad, bro. That's on me.
Doubt is for the weak. Faith without deeds is worthless.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
I understand your ancestors guide me. I am not your Xenos pet monkey. This tedium is beneath me. No weakness is hidden from my sight. If I must.
You must.
binaric override.
Skadoosh.
Just a minor setback.
Okay. Woo. Wasted all my work, all my preparation, all for nothing. Amelia Iona Lichtenhart, in the name of the Inquisition, you're hereby removed from your post and expelled from the Holy Ordo. Heinrich's eyes are fixed on Emelina. She does not look at him. Then the interrogator turns his gaze on you. The fate of its fallen members is a matter for the Ordo. Heretical archives artifacts obtained in the excavation and other assets in Lichtenhart's possession I hereby declare property of the Holy Inquisition. However, it is for you, rogue trader, to decide what becomes a Phaeton 4 and its people. What is your verdict? What would you advise me? The world has been compromised. Any attempt to assess the degree of corruption will necessarily be based on weak judgment, vulnerable to doubt and sentiment. I would get rid of the planet and its population. What will happen to the archives and Emelina? The archives will be destroyed to prevent the situation from ever reoccurring. Emelina is my responsibility. I will not risk taking the survivors into my crew. However, I will not leave them unaided. They will be given supplies and support for their defense against Drukhari. Now, as for Emelina, you are hereby stripped of your special status as an agent of the Golden Throne and all attendant rights and privileges. I am authorized to use all interrogation measures stipulated in the standard framework for information extraction to ascertain the fate of Acolyte Tanakia Calburgaria. Will that be necessary, Emelina? No, Interrogator Van Calix. I have no intention of concealing that information from you. I am almost certain that Tanakia Calburgaria was eliminated on the orders of Xavier Calcazar after being deemed a volatile element. You're lying. Listen in silence. I saw one of Calcazar's documents when I went to receive my new orders, only a fleeting glimpse, but with my memory like a pict recorder, it was long enough for its contents to be imprinted on my mind. I do not know the details, but the document itself was an interrogation transcript with a final annotation indicating the removal of the person from the retinue. We both know how someone leaves the Lord Inquisitor's retinue. Interrogator Van Calix. Tanakia is the Lord Inquisitor's top espionage specialist. Wherever Xavier chose to refrain from making a public show of strength, Calburgaria was invaluable. Why would he do this? I do not know. Just as I do not know why the Lord Inquisitor sent me to this nondescript planet as soon as I voiced my concern about his methods. Just as I do not know if I should blame the warp for the lack of responses to my calls for help, or if Calcazar prohibited the others from answering. The nature of her mission, and of Xavier's true purpose here in the Expanse, was likely why he chose to bury this secret and Tanakia along with it. The operational data indicates that you are the retinue's primary torture specialist, Interrogator Van Calix. All this time I thought you were the one who conducted Tanakia's interrogation, and one of the reasons why I destroyed my personal data block was to ensure that my own sentiments would not prevent me from thinking rationally when I next encountered you or Calcazar's other servants. Heinrichs? Melina Iona Lichtenhart. I know all the procedures used on compromised sages, interrogation, unsealing of reminiscence blocks. But before we begin, she stands up, straightening her spine as much as she can, and looks into the interrogator's eyes with a weak smile. I thought Tanakia was your doing, but as her reaction has revealed the truth to me. Heinrichs. It is Heinrichs, yes? There's a subtle shift in Emelina's voice. She sounds older, wiser. You should know, I am sorry to have forgotten you. Heinrich stares at the sage, saying nothing, then looks down and mutters something too quietly for you to hear. Heinrich turns to you. Thankful for Thank you for your assistance in solving my problem, Rogue Trader. But why? Wait, did he kill her? Did we miss a thing of... Oh, it's a bugged cutscene. He just killed her. Okay. You did not want her to be subjected to your standard procedures at yours or anyone else's hand. You really think my actions are driven by such sentiment? Heinrich studies you intently. His face is difficult to read, but one of his eyes spasms briefly just before he turns away. We are finished here. The planet will be designated unfit for further use. The risks are simply too great. It will take a few hours to deal with the excavation site and what the diggers found there, but it will not delay us. When we return to the ship, find a minute to speak with me. Damn. Damn.
I always have a backup plan.
They didn't really go too much into the mandrakes or craziness with them.
I always keep my options open.
Can we go into the mine? I doubt it. That's unfortunate. We'll just go in the mines.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
The dust. Make sure we loot all of this stuff.
Keep your wits about you.
Okay. She tells him that his boss basically sent her to die and he executes her. Well, and you said that he was an idiot for that? I don't think so. I think that the boss sent her here to die. She didn't die. Now she's dabbling in chaos stuff. So I think Heinrichs was probably compassionate in killing her. I think the answer I gave to Heinrichs was the one that he actually was thinking. He cared enough about her to not want her to be tortured to death, essentially. Because that's the only thing that was going to happen to her at that point. There's not much else that can.
I always have a backup plan.
Will you beat Path of Exile before you play Path of Exile 2? Probably. Yeah. Yeah. In previous stream, before the fight, she said the Inquisitor made some agreement with the Drukhari, and since she was sent here and attacked by Drukhari after learning something she shouldn't... Not wrong, dude. Think you might be onto something. Certainly could be. Certainly could be. How does one beat Path of Exile? Well, obviously you kill every mob in it. Every
Lord Captain,
single
I thank
mob.
you for your assistance with my mission. Thanks to rogue trader von Valancius, the Inquisition has stopped the enemies of humanity, even those hiding in its own ranks. On this occasion, I will no longer be making any claim on your time or resources.
Everything Emelina said about Alcazar, should we be concerned about it?
It is dangerous information, but you are already too deeply involved. In the Inquisition, there are two main philosophies: Puritanism and Radicalism. The adherents of the former are conservatives who strive to follow the letter of inquisitorial doctrine in all matters. The radicals are more pragmatic. They believe that the end often justifies the means, and they use tools that a Puritan would condemn as heretical.
Huh.
Emelina used the powers of chaos to gain the upper hand against Xenos. I touched a cogitator built by cultists to learn its secrets. None of us is pure. Xavier, the Craven-Hearted say that the career of every Inquisitor ends in either death or heresy. The Lord Inquisitor has borne this burden longer than any of us. It would be naive to think that he had only ever used Puritan methods, and even more naive to suggest that such methods have in any way weakened his loyalty to the God Emperor. And that is all I will say on the subject.
So he's not denying it. He's just saying, I think he's just saying that he believes the ends justify the means in Calcazar's point of view. So maybe to himself, he's even like, you know, reasoning away the fact that he tried to kill Emelina and this Tanakia person. You killed your colleague in cold blood.
Does that surprise you? It shouldn't.
Despite his icy tone, the spasms arcing across his face reveal his true state.
This is not the first time, or the last, I fear, that I will cause the death of someone close to me. There have always been reasons for it. Sometimes the reasons are dictated by duty, sometimes by my own personal volition.
What are you going to do now?
I will remain part of your retinue. That will not change. I will continue to accompany you until I receive orders to the contrary from the Lord Inquisitor, if ever. Who knows? Perhaps one day my journey will end like Emelina's, but that day is not today.
Just to be totally clear, this is not the end of his quest, right? It is? That's the end of Heinrich's quest? That kind of sucks. I feel like, if anything, it just opened up a bunch more questions. It's the end of his quest, but not the end of his story. Okay. Huh. I don't want to ask anymore because that's going to get into spoiler territory, but interesting.
Ilantak, I trust your journeys were fruitful.
Tell me about your world and kin. He said, no, no, no. Okay. Just keep bumming around. It is time to bum. Okay. He's one of the characters that if you have in your party will probably have a lot to say about stuff going on, especially in the last act. Yeah. Well, we'll have to save that for another run because I'm not using him this run, so. Let's see. Oh, turn your mouse. Oh. Okay. We go here. Man, I'm gonna have to like. I really don't like how they don't have some kind of system to check off. Like when we get to Act 4, every system should have been like gotten a question mark by them to say that we need to revisit them. Because I'm gonna have no idea where to go or what I visited, what I haven't, what I still need to in this act. Oh. Oh. Langren's Belt. Now we gotta go to Langren's Belt. Oh, and Bebos 6 colony needs help? Okay, now we gotta go back to here. The rumors section will help with that? Okay. Before I do that though, mods, you know what to do? I gotta use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back and then we're gonna go from there. Back in a second.